November, week 2, math, first grade, lesson 1, review clock time, and word problems. Let's pick up a clock and look at it. Make your Judy clock match this clock. So the little hand is on the 9, the big hand is on the 1. Let's not talk, please. Now make on one of your little paper clocks, draw hands to match. So we're going to make a little hand on the 9 and a big hand on the 1, smashing through the 1. Good. Okay, make it match. Which hand tells us the hour?
Big. Little.
The little hand, because it shows the number. The little hand. So what is the hour, Anna? 9. Good. Put a 9 and 2 dots. Now we're going to count the minutes. Put your finger up at the top of your Judy clock. And count.
0,
5. 0.
9,
5. So it's 9:05. We always put a little 0 for the tens. So we're going to put 9 and then a 0 for the tens and then 5 for the units. Kind of like that. Okay?
Okay.
And then you can glue it in your book.
That makes 50.
Okay, so when you glue it in your book, you want to do
We have it in a book.
okay. Now let's go ahead and do another one. Let's do this one. So make your Judy clock look like this one. So this time we have the little hand between the 2 and the 3, and the big hand is on the 5.
V.
Like that. If the little hand is between the 2 and the 3,
You go with the small one.
you go with the smaller number. So it's
It's 2.
2. We want the 2. So when you draw it, draw your little hand between the 2 and the 3, then the big hand smashing through the 5, and then the hour is still going to be 2 because it hasn't gotten to the 3 yet. So put a 2 and a couple of dots. Now we have to count the minutes. Ready? Put your finger up here and say 0.
0, 5, 10.
15, 25, and stop. Did you get to the big hand? So it's 225. So after the 2 dots, I'm going to write 25. And then you can glue it in your book. You guys are doing pretty good. You're learning a lot. Remember at the beginning of the year how hard this was? This is great.
I think this wasn't that
It
hard.
took you a lot longer to do this. Yeah, I can show you. All right, let's make our Judy clock match this one. So this time the little hand's on the 10, and the big hand is on the 3.
It's almost like in a beat.
And make your Judy clock match. Now draw a little hand going to the 10 on your paper clock, and the big hand going smashing through the 3. It doesn't care about that 3, does it? And which hand tells us the hour?
Little.
Little. So what's the hour?
10.
10. So we're going to write 10 and 2 dots. 10 with 2 little dots. And now we'll count the minutes. Put your finger at the top. 0, 5, 10, 15. Did you all get to 15?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 10:15. Another way to say that is quarter past 10, because you're a quarter of the way around the clock. Do you guys remember that? Go ahead and glue it in your book. And we're going to do one more, okay? This is the last one. Make your Judy clock match that. So we've got little hand is between the 7 and the 8, and the big hand is straight down.
We're gonna go with the 7.
We're gonna say 7 for the hour, yeah. But first let's draw.
I can see the number on the bottom.
That's right, it's smashing through it. Your Judy clock's doing the same. So we're gonna make the little hand between the 7 and the 8, and the big hand smashing through the 6 at the bottom. Yeah, you did. You smashed it. And then JD said that the hour is 7. Is he right? Yeah, because it's not at the 8 yet. So we're going to write 7 and then 2 dots. 7 with 2 dots. And then we're going to count. Good girl. We're going to count the minutes. Ready? 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you should all be gotten to the big hand. Another way to say 7:30 is half past 7, because it's halfway to the next hour. So you can say 7:30 or half past 7. All right, go ahead and glue it in your book. And then we're going to do some word problems as well.
I like word problems.
So turn to this sheet under your planners. I see a lot of you did. That's awesome. And let's have Damien and Anna go get a paint game, each of you. And I'll get one too.
I had to go to the bathroom.
I'll get yours.
The old one. Wax from this. Amy, here, Damien.
Okay.
Damien forgot to glue it into it.
Let's read the first problem. 317 planets, 805 more. How many in all? Do we know all the stuff?
No.
No. Make a question mark in the box. It's going to have to be a pretty big box.
Where's the box going to be at?
Somewhere in your math book.
But my math book has like no.
You can find a spot. I just saw a spot.
No, that page. That page has this on it.
Just
though.
do your best. Yeah, go ahead and use that page.
What is it?
Hey guys, please make a question mark in a box. Thank you. Now, do we know part of the stuff?
Yeah.
Sure. 317 is part of the stuff, right? So make a line part way along the bottom of the box and write 317. Do we know the other part?
No.
Yeah, 805. Make a line for the rest of the stuff, and we do know what it is. It tells us it's 805. What kind of problem is this? Yes. It's a plus. Does it matter which one goes on top?
Yes.
No, it doesn't. Anna, you pick. Shall we put 317 or 805 on top?
805.
She went with the big guy. So we're going to put 805 on the top for the top add end. And then that means the bottom add end is going to be 317. Make sure you line up units, tens, hundreds. Put a plus sign and make a line for the sum. Damien, if you give me your math book, I'll get you caught up.
Okay. We'll flip to a page.
Thank you. When we do pluses, do we get to make both add-ins?
Yes.
Yes, we do. So we're going to do the top add-in first. How many units does it have? 5.
You mean
So you're going to get 5 units and put them on the right.
I'll get mine.
1,
No, this
2,
is
3,
this is
4,
my Damien.
5.
Mine was just switched on.
Ruben, you get me 3 rulers.
No, I got them down. I
Hey,
got this.
Flash, you should move this over like this. There.
I got this.
Now you're going to get 0 tens,
Get out the door.
and then you're going to get 8 hundreds, right?
0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to make the bottom add. And I love how you all left a space for those tens. Right? How many units in the bottom add? 7.
I'll get
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's like the pencil, wasn't blue and the stick and you had to stay at home.
Yeah. That's right. How many tens in the bottom add?
1.
Just 1.
So grab one.
And how many hundreds in the bottom add? 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we did what it said, didn't we? Did everything, but can we write this down?
No.
No.
Yes, yeah.
So here's a ruler for Anna and Kay, and here's a ruler for JJ and Damien. And we're going to add units first. Put all the units down below the ruler and count them. Anna, don't touch them while he's counting them. Let him count them.
11.
I got 12.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. One of yours must have rolled away. But yeah, it's 12.
I put another one.
I know, that was great. Now, can you have 12?
No.
Gotta exchange. Take 10 of them to the bank. Anna, you're going to be the banker, and he's going to give you 10 of them. And you're going to ask for something.
Can I have these?
What is those called? A 10. Good.
Can I have 10? 10. There you go. 1. Wait.
will give you a 10 bar. Where does that go?
Below there.
It goes down below the ruler.
Yeah.
On a note, leave that one up there. That's part of the addends. Good girl. Now go ahead and put those units in the, put your units in the back
Trying
end,
to make
okay?
a shirt too.
Alright, let's go ahead and do the 10s.
Okay, put that one down.
Easy. There's only 2. That's fine. Now let's go ahead and do the hundreds. Put them all below the ruler and count them.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. Are we allowed to have 11?
Nope.
No. Take 10 of them to the
You can
bank.
have 2 left.
Take 10 of them to the bank and you should have 1
We
left.
only have 8.
And the banker has to give you
8,000. Count 1,000. Okay, now. Hey, almost. No. Now, where's our unit? We have a thing here. We could have
Yes, Nana May? Do you have time to take on a reading? Thank you. Let's write this down. Here. How many units? How many units? 2.
2.
How many tens?
2. 10.
Hundreds?
1.
Thousands? So, our sum is 1,122 planets. Now go ahead and write that in the pink box. And do you notice I'm putting a comma between the hundreds and the thousands? If you want to draw a planet, you can.
Oh yeah, planet. Okay. Okay, I can draw a big one. Cammy, I need to get an eraser.
You don't need to tell me. We're going to do the next one. 5,000. Can you guys put your finger on the next one? And Damien, can you turn towards me and have your papers in front of you? And can you move onto the rug?
Yes.
Thank you. And JD, same thing. Okay. 5,200. All right, one more time. Please put your finger on this problem and put your heinies on the rug.
Well, we have to
And
stop
put your papers in front of you. Thank you. And let's read this together. 5,290. What are those?
stars.
Stars. 756 taken away.
How many?
How many are left? Did this one tell us all the stuff? Yes, it did. Good job. So we have to make a box and write 5,290. It's a big number. 0 units, 9 tens, 2 hundreds, 5,000s. Did it tell us part of the stuff?
Yeah.
Part of it got taken away, right?
Yeah.
756. So make a line part way and write 756. Does it tell us the other part?
No.
No. Make a line. What kind of problem is this?
A plus. A takeaway.
Is it a plus?
No.
Take away. So we're going to write the bigger number for the minuend, all right? 5,290 has to go on top.
Do it.
$756 is going to be our subtrahend. Take away sign. And a month. All right, let's make the minuend. How many units does it have?
0.
So you're just going to grab some air and put it there. How many tens does it have?
9.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many hundreds does it have?
Give me another one. 2.
2 hundreds. 1, 2. And how many thousands?
5.
5 thousands. You're going to build a big old
Tower.
or
I know what I'm gonna make.
now we have to do some taking away. Ready? How many units does it say we have to take away?
6.
Uh-oh.
16.
Exchange a 10. 10 goes to the bank and you tell the banker you want how many units?
No, I'm the bank.
10 units. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I need 10 of these. 10 units.
10.
Thank you.
Now you're going to take away 6 of those, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many tens does it say to take away?
5.
1,
No, it's fine.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah, 3.
How many hundreds?
7.
Uh-oh.
2.
What you gonna do?
Put that in.
JD already grabbed 1,000. Yeah, you need to get more hundreds. So take one of your thousands. No stealing from the bank. Take one that you have. Good. Take it from your minuend to the bank. And you're going to get what? What are you getting?
100.
How many hundreds can you get? 10 hundreds. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and put them with those. Now, that's a lot. You're not allowed to have that many, but you can quickly take 7 of them away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, how many thousands does it say to take away?
None.
None. Leave them. All right. This is our remainder. Let's put 4 for the units. 3 for the tens.
I forgot what you were.
5 for the hundreds, right? And how many thousands? You guys tell me. I told you the rest of them. You tell me. 4. And you can separate your hundreds and thousands with a comma. Let's see. This one I'd like to read it together when you guys are done, okay?
Done.
Okay, ready? Read it together. Put your finger. 2. So up here. 5,290. Take away 756 leaves 1,534. And we can be done for today.
What?